Hi, my name is Mike from TOPdesk, and today I'm going to talk about service desk stress and what to do about it. But before we begin, remember to hit subscribe if you want to stay up to date on the latest service management trends, tips, and tricks. Life at your service desk can be hectic, and service desk stress is real. But with a few improvements, you can make your service desk employees happier, while at the same time adding more value to your organization. But before we dive into what you should be doing to combat service desk stress, let's look at why you should be concerned about it in the first place. The fallout from service desk stress is what should worry you. It leads to a high employee turnover, more costs to find and train replacements, and lower performance levels, all of which have a negative impact on both your employee experience and your customer experience. But the good news is, you can do something about it. Follow these 5 tips and say goodbye to service desk stress forever. To start it off, tip 1. Build a knowledge base. Consolidating your service desk knowledge in a knowledge base has nothing but advantages, and most importantly, it relieves some, if not most, of the pressure on your service desk employees. Not only will a knowledge base help them spend 20% less time on recurring incidents, but as proven many times, your customer satisfaction levels will go up as well. With more time and a complete knowledge base at their disposal, your service desk employees will now be able to challenge themselves to also solve the more complex incidents. This beats simple, repetitive work, a win-win situation. But wait, if your employees are using their magic to solve complex incidents, who's helping your customers with more straightforward incidents? This is where the chatbot comes in. Chatbots can take a load off your service desk employees' backs by tackling simple recurring incidents, such as requests for password resets. They use your knowledge base, including your FAQs, to handle simple incidents. Based on this interpretation, the chatbot knows exactly what to ask or say to your customer. It's the ideal solution. They solve the incident, your customer is happy, and your service desk employees have more time to focus on more rewarding work. Tip 3. Empower your customers with a self-service portal. With the so-called self-service portal, you give your customers the option to find their own answers in their own time. This makes life easier for your customers and encourages them to take ownership of their service experience. And your employees? Well, having a self-service portal in place will free up a big chunk of their time. Time they can now spend on solving bigger, more complex incidents, or gather feedback to find out how to increase your customer satisfaction levels. Ultimately, it simply makes working at your service desk less stressful and more fun and diverse. Your service desk employees are not pro firefighters. If your service desk is constantly overrun with new incidents and you never really have time to fix bigger underlying issues, it's time to start looking at problem management. So our 4th tip is to implement problem management. Focus on improving your service desk by looking for the root causes of incidents and trying to prevent them before they occur. Problem management relieves the constant pressure that the firefighting of incident management puts on your service desk employees, and it makes for a less frustrating, more challenging work. If you follow the tips mentioned before, your employees won't be stretched so thin by the sheer amount of work, but obviously your service desk will still have to deal with lots of incidents at times. That's just the way it is. That's why our final tip is invest in your employees' well-being. Investing in your employees' mental and physical health increases their concentration and boosts their productivity. So, how can you make your employees' well-being your number 1 priority? Well, invest in massage chairs, for example, and standing desks. You can also organize walking meetings or introduce a daily 1-minute plank, perhaps during your stand-up. Make it a lie down. And don't forget to provide snacks and fruit. Your service desk employees can't function on an empty stomach. Bonus, they'll love you for indulging their sweet tooth. Want more service management content? Just check out the description box and hit the notification bell to receive updates every time we post.
All right, cool.
Nice.
Ja, van